everyone, I'm Karen and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a Top 5 Wednesday. Top 5 Wednesday was created by Lainey from Ginger Reads Lainey, and I'll put all the information and a link to her and the Goodreads group down below. Now, I haven't done one of these in quite a while because, I don't know, the topics weren't really speaking to me and then I just didn't do them. But I really like the February topics, so you can expect a couple more of these every Wednesday. Today's topic is biggest badasses, and I have to admit that it was just hard to choose because apparently there's lots of badasses that I love. But here are my top 5 in no particular order because it's hard enough to just pick them without having to rank them as well. Yes, it's a bit of a cop-out, but just, you know, it's my channel. I do what I want. The first badass that I really love is Kaladin from A Way of Kings. He actually becomes even more badass in Words of Radiance, but I thought this might be the best way to introduce him to you. He's a slave, he's a warrior, he's a knight radiant. I mean, this man does it all, and it's one of those characters that Brandon Sanderson does really well. He writes these male characters that are badasses without being insensitive or being mean or being rude. They're just nice and badass, you know. They have it all. The second badass I immediately had to think of when I saw this prompt was Helen. I don't know how to say this. Helen. I think, well, I will say Helen from An Amber in the Ashes by Sawa Tahir. I don't know how to pronounce it. But I just feel like she's a person that has such strong courage and she's so convinced of her convictions. It does kind of start to not waver but kind of change a little bit by the end of this book. So I'm really looking forward to see how she will continue to develop in this next book of this series. You know, she does everything that Elias does. I mean, she basically kicks his butt most of the time. Yes, please. The third badass for my list today is Rowan from the Throne of Glass series. I don't even have to give more comments, do I? Fae, warrior, immortal, gorgeous, handsome, badass. Number 4 on my list today is somebody who made me discover YA fiction, which is quite a big thing for me because when I was actually around 16 to 18, there was no such thing in Belgium. It was up to like middle grade and then it went straight to adult. So when I read this book for the first time when I was about 21, 22, I fell in love with this badass of a character, and that character is Katniss from The Hunger Games. She is fierce, she is loyal, she just does what she has to do. She learns a lot, her journey throughout the trilogy is amazing, and I love her dedication and her loyalty to her family, and the way that she's a badass, but she's not ruthless. She cares about people, and that is what I love about her. My final pick for today's list is the badass that I loved before I even knew what a badass was, and that is Hermione from the Harry Potter series. This lady, I cannot extol her virtues enough. I just wanted to be Hermione when I was younger. I just did. I didn't care that she was bossy. It was like, she gets shit done. Yes, she does. So there you are, those are my 5 top picks for badasses. What are your favourite badasses in literature, YA or adult? I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye bye.